The potential that we have is huge. 99.9% of us never hit our potential or even come close because we don't embrace leadership. We have very poor clarity of vision, and our team is anything but a team. In 2014, after having so many anxiety attacks and essential tremors, I said those 5 words to myself: it's time to man up. You know, someone once asked me, so then what happened? I said, well, I became an effective leader. And they said, well, what does that mean, being an effective leader? I said, I became more decisive, I started to communicate better, and I had higher standards for myself. Oh, okay, great, that's fantastic. Then what happened? I said, well, then I got clarity of vision. I knew exactly how many Fit Body Bootcamp locations I wanted. I knew exactly how many owners I wanted to have on board, and I knew the path that we were gonna take to get there. Well, then I stopped settling for employees who were gonna clock in a little late, clock out a little early, just do the bare minimum to maintain their work, and instead decided to hire a high-performance team. A team that is driven by my vision and focused on getting my vision to cross the finish line. Today I have a team. No one refers to each other as employees in here. So they either call ourselves we're the staff or a team. I happen to be the team captain, but that's the only difference. I'm in here playing the same game that they are. And so the book Man Up really is about becoming an effective leader, getting clarity on your vision, and building a high performance team who can help cross your vision, to the finish line. And many entrepreneurs, whether small-time business, just a one-location gym or an online coach, so many people have great potential with that one location or a franchise potential or a supplement company. The potential that we have is huge. 99.9% of us never hit our potential or even come close because we don't embrace leadership. We have very poor clarity of vision, and of course, our team is anything but a team. And so I really talk about the trials and tribulations and the exercises and process to go through to become an effective leader, get clarity of vision, and build a high-performance team and man up into the entrepreneur that you're supposed to become. Unfortunately, it's not a light switch. It's a dimmer switch. I started in late 2014. I believe I hit my stride early 2016. So I'm being very honest here. I became a very task-driven leader late 2015, early 2016, and it is a process. The first time I said I need to man up, I fired someone who was toxic in my business. And then I said, all right, I need to man up. And then I parted ways with a business partner that I was not getting along with, and we had 2 separate visions for our company. And then I said, I need to man up, and I hired someone who was actually driven as much as I was. I hired people, believe it or not, who were not as driven because I felt like I didn't deserve them. Again, goes back to how I felt about myself. But ultimately I figured out it's leadership, it's vision, and it's team. Here's what I did. I went backwards. I said, well, I'm gonna build a great team, I'm gonna be clear on my vision, and they're gonna execute for me. They didn't. That's what took me so long. Until you become the leader that you're meant to be, you have high standards. For them, you have to have higher standards for yourself. If I want them to be disciplined and structured, I have to wake up before them. I have to have better discipline, better structure, better time management. I have to not emotionally react, I have to respond. I have to be more decisive than they are. I have to use speed of implementation faster than they do. I was not the leader who was leading from the front. I was leading from behind. Hey, go out and do this. This is my vision, go execute. Now, it's, hey, this is what we're doing, come with me. Come with me.
Yeah.
I'm up front. So when you are leading from the front and you become the servant leader, your empire just explodes.